Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this like purple plum type of look. I'm really not sure what to call it. It's still in the works. However, I am so happy that you clicked on today's video. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hey friends, so I've already primed my face, I've moisturized, I've done my eyebrows. I like to do that off camera. I've already primed my eyelids, so I used my go-to Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer. I think I'm gonna go in with my go-to palette these days, which is the Tartiest Pro palette. I've showed you a couple of times. So here are what the colors look like. I'm gonna be using, I think I'm going to set my eyes with this, and then I'm going to go into like the purple colors here. I'll let you know the colors that I end up using from this palette. But first, let me go ahead and set my eyes since I already put my primer on. I don't want any creasing to go on. I'm just going to grab an angled brush here. I think I set my eyes with this one the last time. So instead of vintage, I'm going to be using the color Classic. It's more of like a yellow shade. So it's this one up here. See how this one's a very light, like almost white color. This one here is more of like that yellow shade. So I'm going to be using that one there. And of course I have my mirror right in front of me because I can't see. I did make an appointment with the eye doctor, so probably by the time you're seeing this, I would have already gone to the eye doctor. So I'm going to grab a crease brush. This is one of my favorite crease brushes. Blending, it's dirty, it's filthy. Your girl still has not washed her makeup brushes, you guys. So bad. I'm gonna get it done today. Actually, as a matter of fact, after I'm done filming this, I'm going to get it done. I wanted to show you, the last time I didn't show you this, I picked this up at the Dollar Tree, and it's really good to clean your brushes. It only works for like powdered makeup. So I'm going to just wipe down my brush. All right, so with my crease brush, a little fluffy, I'm going to start with the color Fierce. And I have my mirror right here in front of me. And of course, I always start at the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just going to gently apply my eyeshadow in like little circular motions. And I'm going to the middle of my eye. And I do this technique because I have hooded eyes. So if you have hooded eyes, it's, you know, you can use this technique just so that your eyes don't look so closed off. If you don't have hooded eyes, then you can go into more of like a windshield type of motion or a technique. And I'm literally just staying at the corner to the middle of my eye and really blending that out. So don't worry if you have any fallout. I'm going to show you how to clean it up another way. I know I showed you the last time with a brush, but there's another way you can do it, not necessarily using makeup wipes. Okay, I'm going to go in with a blending brush, and this is one of my favorite blending brushes. This is the Luxie 250, and it's a large eye blending. This is what it looks like. Here's that. And I'm just going to blend out the eyeshadow. And I'm not really going to worry about if I go over like the outer corner of my eye, because I always clean it up at the end prior to putting on my foundation. And I do want to go in and just darken out the outer corner of my eye with that color Vamp. Okay, so I'm grabbing my favorite brush. This is my Morphe brush because I can always grab the outer corner of my eye and darken it up. And I start again at the outer corner, and then I just gently brush up, and then I blend there. I'm gonna grab my blending brush and blend it out. And I'm just going to blend out the top here again, just a forward and back type of motion, concentrating on this little area here. I was going to use, I said I was going to use like Profesh, Fierce, and Vamp, but I'm going to use this like lighter color called Chic right here. I think I've used this before in past tutorials. I just want my lid to be a little bit lighter so my eyes don't look closed off but a little bit more open. Again, this technique is really good for hooded eyes. And if you don't have hooded eyes, this is actually also really good. So you don't have to cut your crease or anything like that. You can just use like a lighter color like that and then just connect it. Again, I'm going to go back in with my blending brush. And I'm going to go in and apply some more color on the outer corner of my eye just to darken it up just a little bit more. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to bring it in just a little bit more towards the center of my eye, but concentrating on the outer corner, if that makes sense. And here is where my actual crease is, and I'm just stopping there. See how dark it is now? Back to blending. Alright, so I'm going to be using my ColourPop. I've had this forever. Dream Street with Kathleen Lights in ColourPop. And I think I'm going to use... undecided if I should use Shooting Star or Twinkle. One of these two. I'm going to start here. I'm just going to use my finger and apply Sweet Dreams. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, very pretty. It's always sometimes best to use your finger when applying this shimmer. It just goes on better. Now, there's something else that I wanted to do. I want to apply a little bit of some like shadow here over the shadow that I do have. And I think I'm going to take my angled brush and I'm going to go in with the same color that I used on my lid called Chic, and I'm just going to use that to gently apply over. One of the greatest tips that I have if you have hooded eyes is to always apply your eyeshadow with open eyes. So I'm just gently going over my crease, which is actually like on that hood area where it starts. So now I'm going to clean up like any fallout that I had. And I'm using these from the Dollar Tree. They're like the makeup erasers. I love these things. I don't even buy eye makeup removers anymore. I'm just using what I already had. And I'm almost done. But you guys, these are awesome. They're like, they work like the original makeup eraser. And I like them. Because for one, they're only like $1 or $1.25 now, I guess. And so when I come across them, I always bring like 3 or 4 home with me, and I just use them on a daily basis, even when I don't wear makeup, to just wash my face. However, I know with the makeup eraser, it says that you don't have to use soap to wash your face, but I do. I just take my makeup off with this, then I go in and wash my face still with soap. But if you see these at the Dollar Tree, pick them up. They're worth buying. And I literally have one for like almost every single day. So I'm just let me grab a clean part and just starting where the outer corner of my eye is and then going up. Alright, I am back. I went ahead and put eyeliner on. I'm using the Maybelline medium brown. I felt like it would just complement the colors that I'm using. And then I'm going to go in and put some foundation on. So I'm going to still use my L'Oreal True Match. And then I have my foundation brushes here. I'm going to be using 2. I want to start off with my Kat Von D. And then I'm going to go in with this one here. This one's It Cosmetics. And one thing I can say, I can see a lot of people don't like the applicator of this foundation brush. And I want to say the same thing too. At first I was like, it's just like a serum, so I can understand the applicator. but it is messy. I've already ruined, well, not necessarily ruined, but kind of ruined one of my shirts, and it's kind of annoying. I actually have a skincare bottle where I'm like done with it, and so I think I'm going to use the actual, I can't think of the name, the little, what is it called, you guys? The little handle, I don't think it's a handle, it's the applicator. The little spray thing, the little pump. There you go, pump. I'm going to be using the pump for that, but I just need to wash it out really good before I even use it for this. So I like this Kat Von D brush because I can really get under my eyes. Since I don't wear any concealer, I could literally get really good under my eyes. And anytime you're applying concealer or foundation to your eyes, you always want to look up and just get under there really good. Okay, I'm going to bronze up my face. I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer. I don't use the little applicator that it has. I'm going to take that out. And then I'm going to add just a little bit on the top of my forehead, a little bit on my temple, whatever is already on the brush. And then I'm going to just blend it out. I'm going to use this here and just a little bronze up my nose a little bit. I like the tip and then just the bottom half of my nose. I'm going to still use my palette. I like to use eyeshadow for blushes sometimes if I don't have a range, like a variety of blushes. My favorite blush brush, and I'm going to be using the color Mott, and I'm just slightly going to dip in there. I'm also going to give myself a cute little rosy nose smile. Put some on my cheekbones and all the way up. Okay, so now mascara. Again, this is the same one that I used, that I'm using right now. It's the Essence What the Fake, and it's just volumizing, oh my gosh, I can't talk, and lengthening mascara. And because I have teeny weeny eyelashes, I really like that this one lifts up my eyelashes. I contemplated on actually putting some eyelashes on for you guys, so if I could find them, because I have no idea where my eyelashes are, I will put them on. Right, so I was going to do, I took out my smudger brush earlier because I found it, and I was like, oh, let me take this out right now, and I've lost it. Okay, and I'm just going to smudge my eyes with Fierce. It's the color that I put on my crease. I started with. I'm going to add just a little bit. Again, stopping like in the middle of my eye here and then out, connecting it to the eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eye. And this is the only color I'm going to use today. And then I'm just really going to blend that in. I'm going to go in with my Trestique Black Santorini and just fill in my waterline. Okay, before I put another coat of mascara, I'm going to go in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'm going to set my face. Going in with another coat of mascara, and then I'm going to grab my bottom lashes while I'm here. Okay, now for the lips. I think I'm going to go in with the Stila. Again, I'm going to go in with my Dominique Cosmetics lip liner crush. I love this lip liner. It's just so nice and smooth on your lips. And then I'm just going to smack my lips together, even it out. And I'm going in with the Stila. It's a Stale Day Liquid Lipstick. And this is called Angelo. Just a really nice muted pink. And I'm only going to go here in the middle of my lips. I'm going to take my pinky and just spread it out. Okay, so here is my completed look. I know, like I said, I don't wear eyelashes, but I wanted to put eyelashes on for you guys so that you could see what the look would look like. And then if you wanted to use a really bold lip, you could do that. I'm using, again, I went in with a couple colors. I'm using my go-to Crush by Dominique Cosmetics. Then I put on my Stila liquid lip in Angelo here, and then I wanted it a little bit more pinkier so I'm using the Dose of Colors in color Flirty. And I'm going to go in with my Nars also liquid lip. This is called Warm Leatherette. This is my favorite red lip or berry lip. Alright friends, so this is my completed look. Let me know what you think. I'm not sure what I should name this look. I mean, we have some purples going on, maybe some plums. I don't know, but I really do like this look. Anyhow, since we did a purple look today, if you leave me a purple emoji in the comment section down below just so that I can give you a little shout out. This is just my gratitude and way of saying thank you so much for being here. If you are a new friend or a returning friend, I would love to chat with you in the comment section down below. And as always, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey friends, I'm hopping on really quick just to give you a little tip because I was reviewing the footage to edit, and I still have something in my eye still. But before I take off my eyelashes, I wanted to show you a quick little tip because my eyelashes were looking crazy, and until I was reviewing the footage, I was like, oh girl, no. So I grabbed my black eyeliner and I just outlined where the end of my eyelashes are to the inner corner of my eye, just gently, so that it connects your eyelashes and then just looks a little bit more natural. They were looking, you could obviously tell that they were really fake, but at least doing this little technique would make it look a bit more natural. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. I'll see you guys later.